Sunburn.
Alright, please stop fucking saying that. Hey guys, welcome back to Cinetopical. I am Nate, here again with this corny looking motherfucker named Strange Wang. We are doing a segment called Unfinished Business, where we went to see a movie that we previously did a trailer reaction on, and we just want to revisit it and see if our initial impressions from the trailer reaction matched what was actually in the movie, if our thoughts changed on it, if anything surprised us, if we thought we were going to hate it but ended up loving it, or vice versa. So today, we're going to talk about mid-90s. The Jonah Hill written and directed movie. If you want to see our original trailer reaction, there will be something above my head, and you can go watch that. And we would recommend watching that before you watch this, because then what we're saying will make a lot more sense.
And if you haven't seen the movie mid-90s, you should go see it.
Oh, it's so good.
Fuck. Shit, it is dope.
That movie is so good.
So, off the bat, first thing I said on the trailer was, I wish I had friends like that. And you said that's a terrible idea. Do you still think it's a terrible idea? Having friends like that after seeing the film?
Yeah, they are terrible. Like, also, there will be spoilers. Like, I'm just telling you right now, if you haven't seen the movie and you don't want anything spoiled for you, go see the movie. And then come back and watch this.
Watch another video. Random video eye above his head.
So, because I'm about to say something spoilery right now. No, look at what the fuck happened. Like, other than, what's his name, Ray?
Yeah, Ray Rubin, 4th grade.
Right.
Fuck shit and sunburn.
Other than Ray, they're all terrible friends.
4th grade 8?
4th grade's good. Yeah, so other than Ray in 4th grade, they're all terrible friends. So the other two are terrible friends. But they have reasons to be, sort of. I mean, fuck shit came from a good home. He just doesn't like his parents' way of doing life.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's on him for... You know,
well, like he's 17 though.
Yeah,
take that into account.
There's a difference between choosing to just not wanting what your parents wanted for your life and fucking up your own life. You know, he could be as rebellious as he wants to be. There's nothing wrong with that.
I'll think about the time,
but drunk driving is just never an okay thing to do.
Yes,
I think
by the time if we ever get a sequel, late 90s, I think we're going to see a character arc where he's matured.
I wouldn't be mad about that. His hair is freaking amazing.
Yeah. Like, they all go, they become pro skateboarders, and, like, his parents force him to go to college or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's just Ruben, him in 4th grade.
Yeah. I really like...
Might be a movie.
Yeah. I like his arc where he's really just as good at skating as Ray is, but he just doesn't have the initiative. And he just gets so salty that, Ray has a drive and he doesn't. But yeah,
same thing with Ray. Like, he's mad because he doesn't have the drive.
Right. One thing that really piqued my interest in the trailer was Stevie's relationship with his brother.
Yes,
because we just see these little flashes of it. His brother,
and it tells so much.
Yeah, it does. And they share the least dialogue in the movie, probably because Lucas Hedges' character is a very quiet.
It's either that or him and his mom.
Yeah, he's very quiet, very reserved. But when he does actually say something, other than Stevie, get the fuck out of my room, it's really fucking important and deep. So you could just tell, they had a fucked up home life, more or less.
He did. Stevie really didn't.
That's true. He's the one who had to. When he starts talking about the shit, how it was like when he was younger, it really helps you understand him so much more.
And it's his mom too, though.
Yeah, and he's in this weird place where it's you can tell that he doesn't want his little brother to be fucking his life up, but he's just so hurt that he doesn't know how to do anything about it. You know,
definitely.
He just doesn't know. So, but he's a great contrast to his friends. His friends are all these skater kids, and he's this Eminem wannabe, basically. You can't tell how deep him and his brother's relationship are going to be in the trailer.
No, definitely not.
And it actually ends up being extraordinarily complex and deep, and I really appreciate that about it.
Most definitely. Everyone has really complex stories. 4th grade, he has 10 lines in the movie. He's complex. His mom has less dialogue than the brother does. She's complex.
Sure.
through other characters.
Yeah.
And then at the end, you really cap it off. So
Yeah.
that's that's dope.
Do you want to talk about the piece of wood line?
Yeah, I feel like that's in the movie. It was very unnecessary. Like they thrown it in there because it was a good line.
Well, like your whole point was in the trailer. You felt like they kind of played it like it was going to be this more insightful moment or something.
Yeah, so like when talking to a homeless guy, and then the sentences before and after that, this is why we ride a piece of wood, it does something to your soul, or whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't make sense. Like he just said it to say it, which is like the character's a little bit more smarter than that, you know?
Sure.
Like his parents both went to like very good schools, so like he probably was a good student growing up. And now he's just a C student, as he said.
Mm-hmm.
So the kid's smart. Like, none of the kids are dumb, except for 4th grade. But he ain't dumb either. He ain't that smart, but he ain't that dumb.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But, yeah. So that line works great in the trailer, but it's really unnecessary in the movie. And it kind of just, like, tarnishes that scene. That's the only problem I have with the movie. The rest of the movie I loved.
Yeah.
It's my favorite movie of the year so far.
And when you said that to me in the parking lot right after we watched the movie together, and I didn't feel like that line was super out of place. But going back and watching the trailer like we did just before we started filming this video, it really they have like the cool like music that's supposed to get your feelings involved and playing in the background like a good trailer should. And the way that the line is delivered in the trailer does make it sound like it should be much more impactful when it really is almost a sort of passing line. Yeah. But I will say this about the movie, and I could kind of tell the trailer sort of hid this, but I could like pick up on it a little bit. This is one of the most well-written movies I think I've seen in a minute, at least in terms of like this style of movie, because the points that Jonah Hill wanted to make, he makes, but there's never this like one like culmination or climax scene that's full of dialogue that explains what he wanted you to get out of the movie.
So that trailer, to me, he sold you on the friendships and what it was like. It wasn't nostalgia porn. It was these group of kids, like any other kids at any other age. They do the same shit. They have fun. They use the 4th grade's movie at the end for a good chunk of the trailer.
Right.
And you love those characters because of that. And that's what I got from the trailer. And when I went to the movie without knowing zero conflict, except him and his brother are kind of rocky.
Yeah.
That's all I needed.
Yeah, for sure. So, last but not least, I think that we both were pretty positive after seeing the trailer that we knew we were going to enjoy the movie.
Yes, definitely.
Do you think that you enjoyed it as much as you were expecting to from the trailer? Do you think you enjoyed it more than you thought you were going to enjoy it from the trailer, or less than you thought you were going to enjoy it from the trailer?
More.
Same. 100%.
I knew I was going to enjoy it.
Yeah.
When I was like, this probably be like on our top 5 of the year whenever that video comes out. Mm-hmm. But just like the little moments in the movie, just like it makes it like I didn't skateboard when I was younger like that. Mm-hmm. Like it was a hobby for a year, and then it was like going in the wind to another hobby. Get the Gone in the Wind reference? That's been,
yeah, I got it. It was great.
But sunburn. But I forgot what I was gonna say. But yeah, the human moment and interactions with the kids very stand by me for this generation. Like I told you in the parking lot, Amelie, the Italian film, the reason why I love that movie so much is the same reason I love this movie so much. Those kids, the time period and language, it doesn't matter. Like, kids will always be kids and act that way.
Yeah, for sure.
But this showed more of it. And that's why I love the movie so much.
Yeah, it was great. I also love that movie more than I thought I would from the trailer. And I thought that I was going to like it from the trailer.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So that's our revisiting our previous thoughts from the trailer for mid-90s after we had seen the actual movie. We both freaking loved it. If you chose to go ahead and watch this despite the spoilers, go see it anyways, because that's a hell of a movie.
Sunburn.
Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.